Welcome back to the BroadStrokes podcast, Season 2, Episode 1.
Or whatever we're going to call this. I honestly don't know.
I don't know either. We're back.
We're back, baby.
Just in time for Christmas or your holiday of choice. We don't discriminate against...
I hate you.
Okay.
I'm just joking. I know.
It's a sensitive topic right now.
I know there's stuff happening in that redacted area on Google Maps.
Yeah, you know that redacted. Yeah, that place over there.
Mm-mm.
You think they're still getting presents delivered over there by Santa?
Yeah.
Or is it a no-fly zone for them?
No, it's inside the missiles.
Jesus Christ. That's a way to start. All right.
They're like, oh, come on, kids. Like, come to this location. We'll drop you off some presents.
Yeah, and it's just high explosive. That's awesome, man. Good for you.
Here you go. Have some shrapnel.
Yeah. So, how's it been? It's been a while.
It's been great, my friend.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. What about you?
Work's been good. It's been good. Got another raise.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
As John Tron would have put it.
Congratulations.
Honestly, I have not watched him in
No, he just
years.
made a new video, too. And I'm not
You still get recommended him?
Well, I'm still subscribed to him.
Oh, I don't think I've ever subscribed to him. I just used to watch some of his videos. I just got bored of
his
videos.
content never changed. High production value, but not for me.
Also, his views are a little sus.
What do you mean? They're all bad now?
No, his political views are very bad.
I don't know enough about it to comment on it.
He was basically advocating for racial he was trying to say that one race in a country is good only.
It is.
Okay.
I don't know enough about the John Tron thing to comment on it, so I don't know. Somehow I feel that that's more controversial than talking about the current war that's going on. One of the two.
Well, what John Tron was saying was pretty bad, is what I was saying.
What war do you like more? The one in Ukraine or the one in Redacted?
They're both pretty epic.
Yeah. A lot of drones.
But I think that Ukraine is kind of it's kind of boring now.
Actually, they're getting pushed back a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna stall, and then they're gonna push back, and then they're gonna stall, and then they're gonna put.
Doesn't matter.
It's just eventually who will break first. And I'm not gonna try to predict.
That's why we took a break from this podcast.
Yeah.
Not the war. We weren't conscripted or anything.
We were only conscripted for a few months.
We came back. We were just that good that they didn't want us to get hurt.
When was the last time we uploaded?
Let me check.
October?
Let me not type on the keyboard there because it makes a lot of noise. Let me also not play Jesus skateboarding video on my phone.
Yeah, you sent me that.
I did. I like that one. The BroadStrokes podcast. How have y'all been? Not that we care, but y'all been good?
Yeah, I played with Braden today. He told me he watched a few old episodes.
Only the ones that had him in it?
No, he watched 8 and 9.
Yeah, Fia said, I miss you guys.
And then Mr. Remy Gaming himself responded.
Yeah, isn't that you? You're Mr. Remy Gaming, right?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I may be Remy Gaming.
The big reveal, Remy Gaming, that's him.
Remy Gaming, the YouTube channel with more subscribers than the BroadStrokes.
Yeah. It was very demoralizing every time I'm reminded of that fact. What have I been doing? There's just been a lot of work stuff, I haven't really got a break from anything. I'm now working every weekend, except for this one because it's Christmas.
Well, I mean, do you work on Sundays?
No.
Yeah, well.
You don't work on Sundays either. You work for a good Christian company.
Well, actually, there are people who go in on Sunday.
What do they do?
Oh, they do things like clean up and stock and stuff to be prepared for the week.
I thought they didn't let you do that because it's like a day of rest.
Well, no, only some people do. Only the people in higher management do that stuff. The average employee does not do that.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Got anything got any early Christmas gifts?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Is it really? Nothing so far?
No.
I got a tourniquet.
Oh wait, I got the BroadStrokes shirt.
Yeah, we got BroadStrokes shirt. Very, very tight fitting shirt for me.
It fits fine on me.
Yes. Well, the issue is that I weigh... How much do you weigh? I was say twice as much as you.
I don't remember.
I'm a pretty.
I haven't checked. I don't really look at the scale very often.
I haven't weighed myself in a long time. I don't think it's about weight. I think it's just about how you look with the weight.
Well, yeah.
Maybe that could be the thumbnail.
What? Like an obese guy? What do you mean?
No, I'm not obese. I'm saying the picture of us wearing the shirt. But, like, I'll have my face blurred out because I'm an operative for the Central Intelligence Agency.
Blood's an op.
Yeah, blood's an op. That's stupid.
I hate the ops.
Yeah. Heard about that one guy? Well, never mind.
What guy?
That would disclose where we live.
Okay.
I was just going to talk about some news stuff.
Alright, let's do an icebreaker question.
Yeah, icebreaker.
This one's really dumb.
Yeah.
Would you survive being hunted by your profile picture?
My profile picture is like the PlayStation guy, because I never changed it.
Oh, what about on YouTube?
Oh no, I'm dead. He's a Space Marine from StarCraft.
Mine is literally like a little mouse playing on a mouse.
Yeah, no, mine is an 8'2" guy in a Juggernaut suit with power armor and a Gauss rifle.
Yeah, yeah, that one's...
I'm gonna say chances are slim. Slim to none. He's not even the regular one, he's like the special one. He's a mercenary.
But I usually have different like profile pictures on all my accounts. So like my Steam account, it has an Enclave soldier.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, I'm just dead. I think it says like I want you or something to join the Enclave. No, it was just some Enclave dude, and he's like pointing. He's like, I want you to join the Enclave, or whatever. And that's my Steam profile picture that I've never changed in a while. My Minecraft profile picture is like an arcade machine.
He would hunt you down.
Yeah, that little thing. I love that Braden's profile picture is like just a pizza with a face.
That's also a thing that would hunt you down, I think.
Yeah, actually, I think Braden would hunt him down, actually.
Yeah, and actually, you're right. That would be like the ending scenes of a Predator, where it's, the tables have turned and you're going to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
What?
Even though we took that hiatus and that break, we have still more consistently uploaded than the Goomba podcast. It's kind of sad too, because I really do enjoy listening to their.
It's done. It's like fully canceled.
So.
When's the last time they uploaded?
Let me check. It was earlier than the last one we did. So
I still watch the Goons, and they still upload every week. So.
Well, what happened? So I was watching Spoon Kid the other day, right?
Yeah.
As you do. I like to watch them while we work out because his videos are super long. You can just leave it on.
You don't just watch like a show like Invincible or something?
Well, I was doing that today because. But the issue with Invincible, you can't watch when anybody's around because it's really weird. Like I was telling you, there's like a 4-minute scene earlier of just like alien sex.
The dream.
What? They were like mantis people.
Oh, so it's Omni-Man.
Yeah, it's the Omni-Man and his new wife, the Mantis lady.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about like Mantis from what's the Guardians of the Galaxies. No, there's no human resemblance. It's just a bug.
Literal bug.
The bug did have breasts, mind you.
Justified.
So, still, it was weird too because their lifespans are only a year long.
Dang, wonder how old she was in bug years.
in human years, Omni-Man is very much so arrested. Actually, in Viltrumite years, he'd probably be arrested too, because isn't he like 600 years old, and then Debbie, comparatively, is like 29 when they first meet? So he's probably like a year old in Viltrumite. That's not worth to think about, I don't think. But
yeah, but she's not a Viltrumite, she's a human, so, not comparable.
Well, but then, in the later on, they're comparing her to him, the mantid lady, to him, so, I don't know, man. It's weird.
Omni-Man's going to jail. Space jail.
Space jail.
So. Yeah, when you started texting me about the Lizard League, I was really confused. I was imagining the Justice League, but, like, they're all lizards.
The Goomba podcast last episode was 10 months ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's good to say that they're dead. Yeah, speaking of another dormant YouTube channel permanently now.
Oh.
Yeah.
A moment of silence before we bring up his name. Paul from Min Squad has passed away.
It is actually quite sad.
It is.
He was like my childhood.
Same here.
At least a good few years. He helped me go through COVID.
I don't know about it. I won't say that he helped me get through anything, but I did enjoy his content immensely.
Well, okay. I mean, I wasn't struggling or anything, but he helped me enjoy COVID more.
Yes. His videos were entertaining. His dry humor was
interesting
dry and random.
But that's why I was hooked.
Yes.
Braden also watches them, and I broke the news to him, unfortunately.
How did he take it?
Yeah, he was upset. Obviously.
There aren't many... Like, when... It was weird to me when, like, Technoblade died. Right?
Yeah.
Because even people outside of the Minecraft circle or the YouTube circle heard about this.
Yeah.
So, like, freaking... My grandmother... She was like,
wait,
did you hear about that YouTuber who died?
Really?
Yeah, the one who lives... Yeah.
Yeah.
She asked me if I had heard about it. I was like, how did you hear about that? More importantly.
Oh, because everyone...
Yeah, because the goodbye video had like 1 billion views on it. It's like crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty big.
But to me, this is a whole lot more heartfelt because the YouTuber I grew up watching pretty much every one of his videos.
I mean, yeah, obviously. It's going to hit more when it's someone you actually liked. I mean, not saying I hated Technoblade or anything, but I just never watched his content.
Yeah.
I also just don't watch Minecraft content very much.
Yeah, I hate most of their voices. Honestly, most of the 100-day YouTuber, I just want to strangle them.
Well, I like what's his name?
Luke the Notable.
Forge Labs.
Oh, Forge Labs.
Yeah, he has a normal person voice.
Most of them are like, I don't even know how to explain.
He's not like kid YouTuber voice, and his Forge Labs videos are long.
It's interesting because their voices seem to, at every comma usage where there would be in proper English, their voices pitch and tone get either more or less elevated, so they just speak in this ongoing.
Well, obviously, it's for those kids for that instant gratification.
I hate children.
Okay, yeah, I can tell.
Do you hate children?
No.
I was at work the other day, and some kid, well, it was the mom's fault, more or less. But
well, that's kind of usually how it is.
Yeah, so this mom and this kid, and this mom's wearing, like, some really, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, is skanky an appropriate word? Like, really cut up clothing, like, intentionally.
Promiscuous.
Yeah. yes.
Sorry, I just like to use very specific words.
Yeah, for very one-off kind of terminology. But it was like some raggedy clothing in this fairly, I don't want to say formal, but it's a place where you're meant to be formal. Like, you know where I work.
Yeah.
At least to a degree.
Well, you could just say it's a bank.
Yeah, a bank.
You're not going to, like, I don't know,
the
like
Pentagon.
Well, I hope you're not wearing those close to the Pentagon
That'd
either.
be kind of funny.
But I was meant to say, like, I don't know, the grocery store or something, like the dollar store or something.
But even then, I wouldn't dress like that.
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, it's not as bad. I mean,
No,
look at people of Walmart.
Hey, that's like, you have no dignity or no stuff. Whatever.
Well, if everyone else looks like you in Walmart.
Well, I wanted to make a joke there, but I can't make it. All right, moving on. So this mom and her little son. I mean, he couldn't have been very old, maybe 3 or 4.
All right.
Walking around with his iPad. He was an iPad kid, and he was blaring stuff from his iPad.
Toilet.
No, not Skibbity. It was some Fortnite YouTuber who heard him. It's like something about, he's talking about a scar or something, and you up whatever. And this kid, he's sitting over there in our little waiting area, and the mom is trying to do her transaction. And midway through the transaction, when I'm asking her like, what kind of denominations would you like, etc., 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 like the kid just starts screaming in like response to the YouTuber, because the YouTuber's like asking him a question, I guess, and the kid's just uproaring like he's at the Coliseum or something, just kill him or something like that. It's crazy. I've never seen something like it in my life. And this little kid, the mom goes over there and like gets up in his face, like like that, like pointing her finger in his face, like almost touching his nose.
And then the kid like punches.
No, the kid just starts crying. And I have a lobby of this idiot and this little idiot just going back and forth. And I just like, take him, like, get out of here. I hate you. Just wasting my time.
Just throw like the bills and then kick them out.
This job I've been working has really, like, I don't feel much for these people anymore. When I first started, I felt bad for them. I seeing their account have no money or anything. But not anymore. Like, they all suck. Every single one of them.
All right. I
hate them.
That's some good empathy right there.
No, it's my team against them.
Your team? What team do you have?
I guess Payment Solutions, so we can go repo their car.
Okay.
It's awesome.
All right, well.
How's your work been?
Same old.
Any Karens?
Well, I don't experience them often.
You're in the back, right?
Yeah.
They keep you hidden away.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to deal with people anyway. I couldn't.
Like Quasimodo.
Bro, I'm not a hunchback. I'm not like a deformed human.
Just ringing the bell over there.
But I don't know. I do like a little bit of everything back there, so.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm their bodyguard. Just
yeah. After I leave this job, whenever that may be, I will talk about more openly about some of the stuff that I've done here. But it'll make some pretty decent stories.
Okay.
But I won't do it yet. That's not disclosed company information.
All right. Let's talk about like others, like more mundane stuff, I guess.
Well,
because
that's interesting for the topic of the BroadStrokes.
Okay, well, I meant like updates about like stuff we like. Have you watched or listened to any new bands and stuff, or like expanded your music horizons?
I've kind of devolved a little bit more.
What's that supposed to mean?
To a lot of Russian doomer music.
Oh.
Like Cold War punk almost. I don't know what they're saying, but I like it.
You don't even have subtitles on?
No.
Oh.
How am I going to read subtitles while I'm listening to the music? I don't look at my phone while I'm listening to the music.
Well, I mean...
Like, oh, yeah, music.
There's lyric videos for a reason.
But it's in Russian. And I can't bother to translate it or find a translation.
There's probably already a translation.
But I like these videos and I listen to them while I work out.
Oh. Yeah, well, I listened to Eminem.
Did you?
Yes. Yeah, he's pretty good. The Weeknd? That's pretty good. Okay, bro. You know, I just listen. I listen to less metal nowadays. I'm not just a metalhead like I used to be.
That's fine. That's fine. You can.
I've just expanded to liking anything.
You can better yourself, I guess.
Yeah, the better opinion is liking any type of music.
I haven't really listened to that much metal anyway here recently. I don't really listen to it while I'm working out.
So you listen your metal?
I just don't listen to much music.
Oh.
Honestly.
You're like Braden.
It depends on like the mood I'm in the day, because I don't listen to music unless I'm working out or doing something in the background. But typically I'll listen to either like some mainstream metal crap, like Disturbed.
Oh.
It's like Sodom is too heavy. And it's not too heavy in the sense that I can't deal with it, but it just sounds like a headache while I'm working out.
Yeah, you should go straight to Lorna Shore.
Like Blood and Thunder. Or...
I actually do like Lorna Shore though.
I haven't listened to them.
It's just deathcore.
Oh, okay. I guess, if we're talking about rap, there's a few kind of rap-ish songs I like.
Well, most songs kind of try to be part rap.
Rhyme and...
Poetry.
Yeah, rhyme and poetry. I bet all those rappers when they found that out were like, oh my god, we're so gay.
I mean...
so gay!
Rap is fine. I listen to it a good bit.
I listen to some like real criminal sounding music sometimes while I'm working out.
You just listen to Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day.
No.
All the time.
Yeah. Didn't have to use my AK. Showing up.
Today
picture.
was a good day.
Yes.
Then you gunned down the police.
Yes. Good lyrical decision there, Landon. Just killing officers. GTA 6 trailer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of killing cops.
Have you seen like Elon's tweet?
No.
It's so bad. It is. I say tweet. It's actually called a post, but whatever. It is so stupid. He's like, I'm probably not gonna get GTA 6 because I tried to play GTA 5, but like, I just couldn't help myself to kill the cops. I'm like, really? Killing cops was your turn off?
Draw the line.
That was your turn off to GTA? Not the fact that you can just like run over pedestrians or like full destruction of a city.
We're not saying those aren't bad things either.
Yeah, but like his line was just police dying.
Maybe he's a big Blue Lives Matter kind of guy. I learned something.
If you care that much about police that you can't even kill them in virtual games.
I learned something kind of funny about Tesla.
What?
Top Gear, the British car show. They really messed them over a few years back.
Really?
So Top Gear had requested to test drive a Tesla, right? And in the script, the Tesla breaks down. Although Tesla didn't actually break down.
Yeah.
So Tesla, this is when they were still a relatively small company, they just tanked their reputation for a few months because of Top Gear. And they tried to sue them, but they didn't go anywhere because it was considered entertainment.
Oh, well, because it kind of was.
Yeah. And to that, I have to say, what do you expect to happen? Top Gear, you don't know anything about Top Gear, but I do.
You drive.
Yes. Top Gear is notorious for hating on any electric vehicle. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. That seemed like a misstep.
Sorry, Elon.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to God, this year it's just Elon saying dumb things all the time.
I don't follow Elon.
I don't follow him, but like I randomly see these things that he says. I'm like, dude, oh my God. And Andrew Tate or his brother or something, they had something to say about GTA 6, and they were like, man, it's so bad when... Well, what happened to good versus evil? And we were like a little...
you have no room to talk.
No, he was like, hey, what happened to the little guy who jumped around in a little red cap saving the princess? I'm like, bro, what are you...
Mario?
What is bro yapping about right now?
What waffling?
Like, bro, what?
Yeah, no, Andrew Tate, I haven't heard much about him here recently.
Yeah, but like...
Primarily because whenever he pops up on like anything on YouTube, I do not
I'm like, dude, leave me alone. This is not a base take at all. It's just stupid.
I just want to like stick him on the head with a plunger.
Bro, he has the worst takes ever. I don't know how anyone agrees with them. Yeah. He's like, he was like, to anyone who likes Star Wars, you're too attached to it. You should not be attached to anything but yourself.
Wow, let me just go key your cars real fast.
Yeah, I know. He's like, bro, it's you can't enjoy Star Wars or something, bro.
There's a few people online that get my blood pressure to rise. And they're definitely one of them. And I don't even disagree with everything they say. But some of the stuff they say is positive in the sense that it will get you off your butt to get you to do something, I guess. But I think there's better influencers out there to get you to do that.
Yeah, but they also ruin how people should act. Well.
In my opinion, one of the best influencers you can find out there is just straight to the point. Like, I love some of the stuff David Goggins puts out, honestly.
I just don't listen to influencers.
I don't listen to him as the influencer, but I do listen to it sometimes. Like, it is an hour-long version of saying, like, who's going to carry the boats and whatnot with some background music. I'll listen to that sometimes while I'm working out, because it's a good amplifier, It's good strongman music.
Okay.
It's like a chant, a warrior chant. I'm rambling again, aren't I?
Yeah, you're like a deranged old man.
It's been a while since I've been on air.
Get out of here.
I didn't take my medicine this morning.
I forgot my blood pressure pills.
That was not the one I was referring to. I'm referring to my
schizophrenia.
Yeah. Which I'm still getting advertised on YouTube, mind you.
Schizophrenia?
Yes. I told you this a while ago. Unless I hallucinated that too.
Yeah, maybe you are.
YouTube has constantly been advertising schizophrenic medication to me. For the better part of like 4 years.
Oh. Yeah.
Which is like freshman year in high school. It started. Maybe none of this is real.
Have you noticed 15-second unskippable?
Yes.
Not like the whole ad is 15 seconds, but like the ad is long,
ads.
but they're 15. But you have to wait 15 seconds before you skip.
Yes.
Like, bruh.
It's only gonna get worse.
This
and worse.
new YouTube CEO, I mean,
Mojang.
I know he like did horrible stuff. Like, I know he did like bad decisions. Like he was the one who wanted to get rid of the dislike for some reason. And he wanted NFTs for YouTube. I'm like, bro, oh my. Susan wasn't great, but better than him.
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. Have you been relatively happy here recently?
Yeah.
I've been pretty happy myself, actually.
Great.
Which is a stark contrast from the beginning of this podcast.
Yeah, the beginning of this podcast was kind of bleak.
Yeah, I was about like 4 bad days away from killing myself.
Okay, so maybe we shouldn't have said that on air.
Sorry. That was a joke, by the way.
Unaliving himself.
Yes.
That was what he meant.
You should never kill yourself. That would be bad.
Yes. That's a good message.
Don't do it.
Maybe like talk to people.
Yeah. Maybe say you have no one to talk to. Just fucking grow up. Find someone to talk to.
Go on Discord. I'm just joking.
Don't do that. Do not do that. It'll be. Do not.
Just go into Fortnite and go into a random duos fill game, and you'll find your next lifelong teammate.
It's like, bro, you gotta help me. I'm about to kill myself. Like, some random at Fortnite. He just leaves the lobby.
No, he doesn't leave. He like goes up in front of your character and does like the laugh it up emote.
Or the L thing where you're jumping around.
Bro does take the L on you.
Okay. While you're on the edge. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. We mentioned earlier Invincible Season 2's out.
Yeah, haven't not watched that though.
It's pretty good. I'm watching.
I've been kind of busy watching other shows.
Yeah, you started watching the One Piece.
Yeah, it's real. Not the live action, by the way. The anime.
Is it live action?
There is a live action.
Is it good?
I don't know. Apparently, it's good actually. Like it still kept like the original messaging of like the anime and stuff. Like it's better. It didn't completely like change it, like a lot of adaptations try to do. So yeah, it's mostly faithful. The only bad thing about One Piece is they have some pacing issues sometimes, where I feel like some arcs go on for way too long.
Probably still better than The Walking Dead. Which is over now.
Oh, really?
I mean, like the main show is.
Oh, yeah, the stupid Fear of the Walking Dead.
Yeah, with Dead City or whatever it is.
Actually, here's something hilarious. So, Fortnite does surveys about, like, what collabs you want to do in the future, and one of the options was Better Call Saul. Fortnite is willing to do a Better Call Saul collab.
Win?
No.
I'm going to have to get it. I will buy Fortnite. I will download Fortnite.
And then buy Saul.
Yeah, I will buy. I don't even want Saul. I want like Lalo or somebody.
Oh yeah, it's an option.
That's cool.
Like you could choose like which like stuff you want.
And like the emote is slipping Jimmy and he just falls over.
Yeah. Is there like different outfits Saul wears or something?
Yeah, like he wears a. You still haven't watched it.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to watch it. It's such a good show.
I don't know. I like animated shows more than live action shows.
Well, you run a Pixar filter over it, man. I don't care. Just watch it.
It's probably gonna look awful if I do that. AI generate me the whole Better Call Saul show.
I saw something kind of frightening the other day.
What?
There's this lady doctor on YouTube. She talk about things sometimes.
Yes.
And she was talking about this one like disease or whatever it was, and then what happened was this company, this kind of scam company, they took her voice and used AI to make like a fake message and advertisement for their company.
Bruh.
Yeah. So it's kind of scary.
I mean, people could have always done that though.
Yeah.
It's just that I mean, what about the Mr. Beast scams? People go on, use AI, make it sound like Mr. Beast is doing a giveaway, and then you click the link and then you lose all your money.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually show me, especially what I do for work. I actually show me like different scams people fall for. It's awesome.
You just call when you're bored. You just call like Indians.
No, I don't do that.
Call centers.
I just look at people's transaction history. There's just one dude. He's like big into OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
There's like $60 a month pull out of this guy's account.
Have you heard about the new like Twitch thing that happened?
I have heard of that. I haven't seen any footage from it yet. Nor do I really understand the rules. Like, are they?
So they were like, okay, guys. So if it's for art, I mean, it's fine.
So like you could just have like.
Oh no! They immediately retracted it after one day because advertisers were like, so we may not want to, have ads on these type of
like with these
streams.
Massive tits out. Yeah, that's what it is. By the way, if you don't know, they're like.
Yeah.
Was it just boobs or was it like?
They were like barely like covered, like.
So.
Having those knockers flying around.
Jesus Christ, that was the cringiest thing ever. What
I became
the guideline? Was it just? It was like nudity as long as it's considered artistic.
Yes. That was it.
Well, art is a very vague term.
Yeah, and people obviously abused it because like you could like make it fictional, or like you can make an animation and stuff. Yeah, it started getting bad, and Twitch was like, okay, we retracted after one day.
Who was the genius that came up with that? That was stupid.
I know. Twitch does not surprise me. YouTube's going downhill, but Twitch is like plummeting.
Good. Death to that kin. I don't like.
Yeah. Imagine, the website's like motto is like about streaming for games, and the biggest streamers aren't even.
There's reaction.
They either react or like they do something like sexual.
Man, there's another thing that gets my fucking blood pressure going. These idiots that just sit there and like watching these people, like, what are you doing? Like, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's other places you can go.
Like, better yourself. Get a job. Unless you're like a little kid, then it's like study.
Well, if you're a little kid, why are you watching that?
Well, that's what it is. You gotta. I'm sure. I can guarantee you that a lot of people who watch those streamers.
Okay, well, I won't lie to you. It's probably a bunch of little children because they have nothing better to do.
Like they fucking kid on the bus. Remember that guy?
What kid? Oh.
That weirdo.
That, like, annoying kid?
Yeah, he's ingrained in my brain as one of the weirdest people I've ever met.
Look, I found a new girlfriend.
To rehash this, he had a bunch of apps on his phone where he thought he was talking to actual women. And, like, some weird, like...
I found my new e-girl kitty.
Man, I want to just light you on fire when you say that. Like, I want to burn you. It's like early cremation for you if you don't stop talking. Jesus.
Stop.
Stop. I had a little spit in my mouth. That's how it thought.
Sorry, I was role-playing as a Discord mod, if you couldn't tell.
Oh. I just want to raid your residence.
Oh, I mean...
Moving on.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Like, they could probably just go somewhere else if...
Like, you don't gotta give money to these people. There's free...
There's literal free...
Yeah, it's everywhere! It's great!
Come on, dude, like...
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Like, yeah, okay, so apparently, and this is probably the reason, is because of the interaction. That's why they do it.
Go talk to a woman.
Well, I mean...
Right?
Who do you think these people are?
They're just degenerates. Every one of them.
They're probably like
little cave dwellers. Little like soup drinkers at the bottom of the food chain. Just they're like tofu. That's what they are.
Dang, what you have against tofu?
I don't know. I just when I think of a weird person, I think of tofu.
Okay.
Do you eat tofu?
No, I just thought that was just a random thing that you'd single out.
You're safe.
Okay.
You're not on the list.
When I find that one vegan that does eat it, though,
I'll fucking kill them. It's over.
Yeah. It's a little weird, but I don't know why they don't just find better mediums, but... Or do something else to distract them.
It's gotta be like some sort of like weird... We gotta run some studies on this.
Just watch like a nice show or something, I don't know.
Go watch Amazing World of Gumball. Or like King of the Hill. Or
something like epic.
Yeah. Star Wars the Clone. Man, I don't know. Just figure it out.
Yeah.
Not whatever you're doing right now. This ain't it. There has to be lasting developmental issues from a young kid looking at this stuff all day. Right?
Yeah, well...
There's gotta be something that's gonna like trip their brain and just mess them up forever.
Well,
like,
yeah,
their dopamine centers gotta be fried. Just looking at like boobs all day. Right?
Like, come on, bro, upgrade.
Upgrade, people, upgrade. Well, what I'm worried about is like you have two extremes. You have the female streamers who just show their chest all day and get tons of money that way, and then have OnlyFans on the side because of these people are also saddened to actually get money for it. Yeah, and then you have what was his name? XQC. Fucking bitch ass.
Bro just sits and
watches
reacts
to actual combat footage.
Well, not even just that. Even if that's like distasteful, his reactions are nothing.
Yeah.
They're not worth anything.
He sits there.
He doesn't add anything to any of the videos.
Like, where does he live?
Okay, he's annoying, but
I was just asking.
I don't know. Somewhere.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Bro, we are just starting off with the season 2. You don't have to start
throwing around rampage,
throwing down threats and like.
I'm not. That wasn't a threat. I was inquiring.
It could be implied as one.
Imply these fucking nuts. Shut up.
Okay.
I can make all the jokes I want to now because you're 18. Safe.
Dang, that's.
By the way, happy early birthday. Or late birthday.
Early.
It's very early. Happy next birthday. Happy 19th, Landon.
Yeah.
Well, happy late birthday.
Yeah, now I can actually go watch mature stuff.
Yes. You can buy Grand Theft Auto for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any GameStop employee is stopping you from buying GTA. If that even is a place people go to anymore.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that place is, like, dead. Like, I went into GameStops before, and they're just empty.
I think when it does come out, I will actually try to get it on CD.
Oh, why? Just buy it online. It's easy.
I think it'd be cool.
Okay.
Because most people won't have the CD for it.
Oh. Oh, obviously I won't be buying the CD for it.
Are you going to buy it?
Maybe, if it's good.
Well, I'll let you know. I'm so excited because if Red Dead 2 is anything to go by, I want the combat system to be like in Red Dead, but with modern weapons.
Yeah, if they replicate a lot of the good stuff from Red Dead, then yeah, it would be amazing. The thing is I don't want to hope or like think that it's just going to be like
the
Red
perfect
Dead
game,
because they could just fumble it, even if their past games are like bangers.
Rockstar is one of the few companies that I have hope for.
Yeah, because they do generally know how to make a good game.
Yeah, not do remasters, but make a good game.
Yeah, you know they themselves didn't even do the remaster. They made another company do it.
So GTA 5 Online, I don't know if you knew this, has had or been in the top 5 consistent most bought games for every month since its launch.
Oh, people just pay for the online?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, isn't it?
What are the other four?
I don't know.
Oh.
Presumably Fortnite, Minecraft.
Yeah, Fortnite hit another new peak for this season.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, of all time. Even better than the OG season. Which is pretty surprising.
All hail our overlord Fortnite.
Well, it's because they've been trying to expand on game modes. It's not just Battle Royale.
Fortnite is one of those games that even non-gamers play.
Yeah.
Which I learned this from work. There's this lady who was like, I would never in a million years play video games. She's like,
do you crank Fortnite? Or
she did not say that. She said,
yeah,
I bought Fortnite on my Nintendo Switch.
I bought?
Or I got Fortnite on my Nintendo Switch.
Dang, that's like the worst thing to play.
The only other game she has on there is Animal Crossing. And I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, Fortnite is like everything. Like
Fortnite is everything.
No, it has a racing mode. It has like a sandbox mode.
That's what she's been playing, Lego mode.
Yeah, sandbox.
Because there's apparently like Guitar Hero or something.
Yeah, there is Guitar Hero. I was gonna say Fortnite Festivals. I actually like that mode too. The Weeknd collab with Fortnite.
She was very excited to tell me about the Fortnite Guitar Hero mode, and I just laughed at her.
Oh, it's actually good though.
I'm sure, but I don't. I just like to make fun of people.
Oh, okay. Well, you should probably try it at least one time. No. Fortnite is legitimately a good game. It's not like a meme.
I'm sure it is a great game.
It's free. There's literally no reason for you to not want to play it.
I would rather just be an asshole, though.
Well, what have you been playing? Nothing?
I've been playing No Man's Sky again.
Oh, I thought you got bored of that game.
I did, but I started playing it again.
The better space game than Starfield?
The reason I got bored of it is because I did a duplication glitch and got all the stuff I could ever want.
Well, I mean...
Yeah.
Then why would you do that?
Well, I'm a weak man.
Did cheating really make you feel good?
For half a second, yes. But really, I haven't had enough time to play video games. I've got back into GTA for a little while. Started playing that.
And I know you've been playing Minecraft. Or you were.
Yeah, I stopped playing. I got bored.
Mm.
But I will eventually get back onto it.
Yeah, I have a hard time playing Minecraft nowadays.
It's gotta be mod. I want to play modded Minecraft again.
Yeah, when we try to play together. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like Minecraft a lot anymore.
It's weird.
The thing is when they do updates, they're not really that big either. Like if you want Minecraft to like keep being entertaining, they have to add big, interesting updates like the Nether update. These last few updates have just been sucky.
I don't know. I don't even think it's the game for me. I think it's just me.
Oh.
I just don't think Minecraft is a game I enjoy very much anymore.
I think they just need to improve on the content and make it more interesting. Like Fortnite, like they add things all the time.
Yeah, like every day.
I mean, they're about to go on their break, but
how many more years of Fortnite are there?
Well, it's been 5.
That's crazy thing, but that game was out like when I first started high school, and it's still being played.
Yeah.
By the same people anymore.
I doubt Fortnite is gonna die, like in any time soon.
It's also crazy to think that like I was raised by Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. That's the reason I have such a pessimistic view on society. All these people flying around in their fucking jets and Mark IIs. I hate all of you. You're my 13th reason.
Yeah, GTA 5 really brings out the worst. That's what I hated GTA 5 Online. I think I bought like some drugs.
And then someone blew it up. Like
no. I like ran outside. A dude in a Mark II came by, shot me. I'm like, bro. He's like, competitor taken down. I'm like, bro, really?
He sent you that?
No, that's like what it said. That's what the top said.
That dude texted you. Like, damn. That fucking RoboCop over here.
Actually, one of the dumbest things in GTA 5 Online is that they censor you cursing.
Yeah. Well,
it's literally rated M.
Some little asshole the other day. They orbital striked me, which it costs either $750,000 or $1 million to do it, and then they text me 1-0, as if they won out of skill. So I was like, okay. I killed him 17 times.
And then what? Did you put 117?
No, he just left.
Oh, it would have been funny if you responded 117.
I've been on I did kind of had a what's the word? I had a bit of a moment on GTA the other day where I got really kind of fed up with the world. I was having a good time. I was having a snowball fight because they have snow on the ground. You can pick up snowballs and throw them.
And then kill someone with it.
We were just having like a little snowball fight. This fucking dude, it was a low level, so there was a little bit of leeway. I think maybe he's just playing the game for the first time. He drove by us in his like Mustang, put his Uzi out of the window, and shot at us. He headshot my friend, got a lucky headshot, and just killed him. So like, okay, he drove away, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking get this dude. I called my Russian Hind helicopter called Savage. I killed him 37 times. You didn't kill me once.
What do you expect? He was a low level.
Level 27.
Yeah, I just got really bored of GTA 5 online.
It's only fun with friends.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of online games.
Yeah. I spent $700,000 on an assault rifle the other day.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, something like...
No. Inflation's a hell of a thing in GTA.
Yeah, right? Compared to the offline mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mark II costs, I think, like $10 million now, though. They've nerfed it into oblivion.
Yeah.
It only has 20 rockets. They're really bad homing.
Good. Like,
good, yeah.
They're annoying.
Hate the boo.
Don't know why. Where in Rockstar they thought that was a good idea.
They just knew it would make money. Like 2 years ago were the dark ages for GTA. That's when I just kind of like didn't want to play at all because it was just Mark IIs everywhere.
Even like my stepdad used to play GTA Online. I saw like his character. There was like a character of his.
What does he look like?
He just it looks like him.
Oh, he just made him.
Yeah, that's what he does in every game where you can customize your character. He just makes himself.
It's pretty cool. My character looks nothing like me.
Yeah, I usually make my characters not look like me at all.
I actually did try with my GTA character. His name is Joseph Seed because it's about the same time Far Cry 5 came out.
Oh yeah, and you actually liked that game.
Yeah. Still haven't beat it again. I haven't played PlayStation, but Far Cry 5 was the last good Far Cry game.
Yeah.
And it's fucking tiered health system. Boo.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't know why Ubisoft wants to make every game an RPG.
No, it doesn't. It's not good. No bueno.
Nobody wants that. They want the game for one thing, not just RPG elements.
No. Far Cry 6, it's the one with Gus.
Yeah.
It's way too easy. I have the hardest difficulty. It's too easy. There's no challenge in it at all.
And what's the one before that? It was actually
New Dawn?
Yeah.
Same map as Montana, but like smaller.
Yeah, smaller, and like there were like no side quests.
And the villains just sucked.
Yeah, they were just annoying. There was just the main quest and companion quest.
Yeah.
And like extraction, and that's
it's
it.
It's like a DLC.
Yeah, like they could have just sold it. In fact, I think the Far Cry 5 DLCs were better.
Yes, the Vietnam one.
Yeah.
There's Vietnam, there's zombies, there's Mars. Those are all better than battling these fucking twins with no personality.
Except they're evil.
Like, I remember when I killed them, too. I had an MG3, I think. Like, the MG42 modernized. I just laid 200 rounds to that
I think I'd, like, punched them to death.
Yeah, or, like, hit him with a socket wrench or something. Yeah.
Isn't there, like, you use, like, a god ability?
Yeah, you just...
Yeah.
Yeah. The powers were a cool concept.
Yeah. Did you kill Joseph at the end? I think I spared him.
I spared him because I really liked his character.
Yeah.
Like the only decent character in the entire game. And the judge, because he's the deputy from the previous game.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Because he's silent.
Yes.
Which also I didn't like that much about Far Cry 5, is that your character had no voice.
Credit to Far Cry 6, Danny has some character. That's it.
He isn't voiceless.
Or she, because they have both.
Yeah. I mean, Ubisoft made the new Assassin's Creed this year.
Also, a good thing about Far Cry 6, the map is really pretty. It's massive on next generation consoles and PC.
Yeah.
Not on old gen, because things don't render until you're a foot away from them. What else is good about that game? Nothing.
So, yeah. it was really funny because, did you see the Game of the Year awards?
No.
I watched it, and it's kind of funny because Todd Howard was sitting there, and Starfield won 0 awards, by the way. So you could just see him in the background in disappointment because he knew that his game was not winning anything. He was just sitting there. He was like, in fact, I don't even think Starfield got nominated for a lot of things. I think it only got nominated for Best RPG, and it was contending with Baldur's Gate 3.
Nope.
Yeah.
Man, Starfield could have been so good.
It could have been good, but they just didn't improve on anything.
I'm still actually holding out hope for Starfield because the modding community might make it something really good.
But, like, there's so many things that a modern game has that Starfield simply 100% lacks. Like, you can shoot guns all around a city and nobody could care. There's no reaction.
Speaking of games that were bad at launch that are good now, you've been playing,
yeah, I played Cyberpunk. But I didn't play it that long.
Oh, you stopped playing it?
No, I just don't play that many games. I play Fortnite and that's about it.
I mean, was it fun for while you played?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I just need to, have that single player mood. I'm in that multiplayer mood right now. And if I don't feel like playing Fortnite, I just watch a show or something.
I occasionally get on Insurgency Sandstorm.
Yeah, that game doesn't get updated very often.
Well, I think the development team shut down. They're done. Like, it's done. It's being supported by, I don't even know what. I think the servers just ran up potatoes or something.
Oh, you got a PlayStation?
Yeah, let's see what that is.
It's probably like some cursed image.
Tekken 8? I don't know.
They're asking to play a fighting game.
I don't know what that is.
Tekken is a fighting game.
Well, it was telling me I can get it right now.
Oh.
It's on PlayStation Plus or something.
You want to buy a fighting game?
No. I had made some Mexican friends on GTA.
You molded them?
Yeah, I molded them from, like, I don't want to say. I can't say what I wanted to say. I molded them.
Say it.
No, I won't. I'll have to cut it out later. I'm not racist. I didn't even think it was something racist.
Oh, it wasn't even racist? I was assuming it was.
It was very racist.
Ah.
Regardless, though, I met these, like, 6 people. They invited me to a party, and I joined. They're like, they started speaking Spanish.
And then you went full Southerner.
Only one of them spoke any English, so we just started talking. I used Google Translate. I called, like, your mom fat in Spanish. I think it's like, la madre gordo, like your mom fat, or something like that.
You mean gorda?
Gorda. Yeah,
you don't even know how to keep it consistent.
Look, I use Google Translate. I can do feminine or masculine. I was doing feminine. And then I did one where it was like, me kill you. I just kept spamming that, and these little kids were laughing and laughing. And then
you should have just went full, like, Southerner, like, Republican guy,
no. That was I invited my friend later, and he just joined. He was just...
And he went full Trump supporter.
It was crazy. It was like a rocket barrage of racism. Each one more deadly than the last. Until I kicked him from the party. But a little bit later, just one of them invited me to a share play of him playing FIFA. And I've never seen a man so driven and one sole focus. It must be a cultural thing.
I mean, yeah, all those Latin American people, they love their football.
Well, yeah, football for our international viewers and soccer for our American viewers.
Yeah. Because
we're incorrect over here. But whenever his team would get close to scoring, I'd boo. And then whenever the AI-driven enemy team would get close, I would yeah! And he was getting so mad, he was cursing me out.
And then he kicked you.
No, he kept me in. He was laughing. We were having a good time. And they were calling me Batman, because I need to cut that. Redacted.
Why?
Redacted.
Why?
I can have no connection between this and that.
It's a PlayStation username.
It's a lot of information on there.
Also, how would anyone know? That's not even your full username.
Yeah, you're right. There's many different Batmans. Moving on.
I think you worry too much. It wasn't even that big of a deal.
I'm a pretty paranoid person. I'm pretty schizophrenic.
Yeah, that's worrying for no reason.
Listen.
Bro, you literally just said they call you Batman.
Listen! Alright. What else do we have?
I mean, you watch anything that isn't Invincible?
Oh yeah, I wasn't forced. I watched The Horse Whisperer.
What is that?
It is this old show about this horse that gets injured. So, context, there's these 2 girls. They take these horses out while it's snowing. And one of the horses get caught up on like a hill, and the horse slide down. Both horses with both the little girls just like slid down a hill, and there's a big semi truck. Semi truck hits all of them, and it and it kills one of the horses and one of the girls. He's mutilated. He's gone.
Okay,
and
is it graphic or something?
Well, a little bit.
Okay.
And then it's an old movie though. And then like this horse gets like really mangled, but he's still alive. And everyone's like, we gotta put him down. And they don't put him down. But then the little girl, she loses her leg. She's like, I'll never ride again. And then like the whole movie is like this cowboy guy and this like stuck up city mom who's like a newspaper writer, like article editor, whatever. She's like, well, her husband and her are already broken up, so it's okay. But they're like interacting, they're mingling. This cowboy ranch guy, and he's the horse guy. He's the horse man.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, and he's teaching this girl to get accustomed to the horse again. Because the horse doesn't trust the little girl anymore because he like almost got him killed by a semi-truck barreling towards him down this icy road. And then at the end of the movie, it's kind of weird because I don't know if the husband and the wife get back together or if like he's a third wheel for the horse whisperer guy. I don't really know.
I thought you were going to say the horse for some weird reason.
Yeah, the horse. But eventually the horse is like accustomed to people again and they ride off into the sunset. And it was the worst movie I've ever watched in my life. I hated it.
Even worse than Norm and the Norm?
Yes, I would rather.
Really?
Yes, because it has value to me in being it's bad. It's bad, but
is it boring bad?
Yes, it's boring.
Okay, so it's not so bad. It's like kind of funny.
No, it's about nothing. It's so insignificant. So what if you lost your leg and your horse don't want to be your friend anymore? Get over it. There's so many other things in life other than your leg and a horse riding.
Also, I don't think it's like impossible to sit on a horse.
Just get a little prosthetic, although it was in the 80s. But still, you can get a prosthetic in the 80s.
I mean, you still have one leg, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just connect that one leg to the stirrup.
I'm
like hold onto the horse.
I have ridden a horse actually, but not in any real capacity.
I've never ridden a horse because I was scared. Those things look scary. They could like bite your hand.
Yes, Landon, they could bite your hand.
Their teeth look kind of weird because they're like human teeth.
They're like, horses are stupid. But anyway, it was the worst movie ever. I hated it with a passion. Like, it was so aggravating because I couldn't not watch it because I was invited to watch it.
Oh.
So I had to sit there.
So you couldn't be like, so I got something to do.
But afterwards, I did openly admit that was the worst movie I've ever watched in my life. I hated that movie.
We've watched some bad movies in our time.
Like, I wanted to just end it. Like myself, it was pretty close. To just...
You were close to snapping.
I was about to go... What's that?
Ape mode.
Yeah, ape mode. Yeah.
That's how I would put it.
And I sometimes enjoy slow movies that aren't instant, like, gunning. I'm not... Because people... like certain people think that I only like movies with grotesque violence. No. Yes. I do like stuff with stories. Do I like the grotesque violence in media? Yes. But I don't like the fucking... I hate The Horse Whisperer. The worst movie I've ever seen. Boo! I don't like it. I do not like The Horse Whisperer.
Alright, I'll note that down.
I can never watch that shit again.
Have you seen the new Godzilla?
No, but I've heard it's good. From
Yeah, actually, like I heard it's actually a good movie, which is...
very surprising.
Yeah, because it's a Godzilla movie. They're not really known for their best quality.
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's funny. I wanted to see Five Nights at Freddy's with you.
I wanted to see it with you too.
But we never arranged anything, I guess.
Things came up.
So, yeah, it got canceled, unfortunately.
I was going to do one of our topics too. Not on this episode, but like a previous one.
Yeah, I guess. Brayden saw it, though.
And I mean, I heard everything I need to know about the movie.
I heard it just wasn't that scary.
Yeah, or that it wasn't even that good.
Okay, I heard it was good, just, like, not scary. If that makes sense. But, yeah. Man. What a day, right?
It's
the day before Christmas.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Santa's real. Never seen him.
What do you say?
I don't think he's real.
Yeah, I bet you believe in science myths.
What?
and Charles Darwin comes down the chimney and he makes some presents evolve out of nowhere.
What are you talking about? I don't think Santa's real, man.
No, bro. I bet you think that Charles Darwin jumps down your chimney, makes some presents evolve in front of you.
I feel like Charles Darwin jumping on my Christmas, or not my Christmas tree, but
your science mystery. Yeah, I got it.
I think Charles Darwin is a less scary figure than Santa Claus going down your chimney.
No, Santa Claus is, holly and jolly.
How does he fit down a chimney?
He's magic. Enough said. He just breaks into your house through the front door. They just lie and say he goes down the chimney.
Breaking and entering.
Don't worry, officer. He's just a good person in heart.
It's my bad. I didn't mean to shoot Santa. I thought he was a home intruder. Like EMS in the scene.
I mean, can I own these presents? I mean, I'm pretty sure that the North Pole is just a sweatshop.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little people they call elves. They're not elves. They're just children.
Yeah.
This is a bit that's been done to death by everybody else already.
Yeah.
But it's got a reason it's like that, because it's true. Child labor. It is funny.
Child labor is my favorite.
It is.
Based
opinion.
Based economics.
I like cheap iPhones.
Thank you, Chinese children.
Yes. Thank you, life expectancy of 30 years over there.
Chinese children, when they open their presents and it says made in China.
It's like, wow, I made this.
They just start punching air.
Well, it's a hand-given gift.
Have you seen how they test vapes and
I saw that
in
video.
the Chinese places?
Yeah, this dude over here, the vape master, just
I know
every single
lungs
one
of steel. I saw a comment that was like their smoke break is just not smoking for 10 minutes.
How long do you think you guys are gonna live in that video?
Oh, he lost 60 years of life expectancy.
It's over. It is less than minimum wage job. I don't think minimum wage is a thing in China, is it?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, fun fact: Denmark doesn't have a minimum wage.
Really?
Yep.
I imagine they still get paid.
Instead, what they do is they get unions.
Oh,
if you join a union, they negotiate with the company.
Unions are objectively a good thing.
Yeah. Except for the American propaganda that was against them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Amazon is not a place I'd want to work for.
Yeah. Actually, there was a strike by UPS drivers, and they actually won. Because it's a kind of an essential thing. If people don't go to work to drive,
yeah,
you're losing out on a lot of money. So they just pay them more now, and they got, because they're overworked a lot and stuff. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been watching Goblin Slayer.
Well, you told me about this.
Yeah. One thing I find really funny, there's a few things that are funny. It's meant to be a serious anime, but it's just, some things are funny. Like, the Goblin Master never takes off his helmet. He eats with his helmet on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just scenes of him just eating sometimes, but he just does not take... Other characters acknowledge that too. So yeah, and the other funny thing is that none of the characters have names. Their names are what they are. So it's priestess, high elf ranger, dwarf mage, lizard man, priest.
The Lizard League.
Do not bring that up again. I don't even know what they look like.
They just look stupid. I was gonna say the R word.
Okay.
I guess I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
The hard R word.
Which one?
I don't know. One of them.
What are you looking at, my guy?
I'm looking at how this filament fucking broke again.
Oh.
I don't know how this keeps happening. I think the sun hits at a perfect angle where it just breaks my filament. Because there is no God.
But yeah, basically the story about this is basically it's actually based off a D&D campaign by the author. So yeah, and the gods are like D&D players because they roll the dice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. That could be an interesting idea for the podcast. We have a little D&D table set up. I don't know how to play D&D.
But there's only 2 of us, and one person has to be the dungeon master.
I think it'd definitely be me. I think. Well, I'd say that I wasn't a. I think I'm just better at storytelling than you.
Yeah. I can't think of things on the spot. I can think of things over time.
You're a slow thinker.
Yeah, I am quite slow.
I came up with the wheel, but you came up with the axle. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, if we were to do D&D, we need more. We need more people
that aren't Braden. You could be there, but
he'd be bored.
Yeah,
he'd be bored and walk out.
He'd be like, "Man, this sucks," and leave. Go play Fortnite.
Yeah, and then rage. God.
Does he rage?
Yes, and it's bad, really bad.
Is it funny?
No, it's just annoying. I tell him this every day. We play like normal battle royale. It's not ranked at all. Like we die in like the middle of the game like normally because he doesn't build, so he can't.
He doesn't know how to
fight back.
Can't
sometimes.
Hotel in front of himself. Yeah.
But you can just like as soon as he dies, he's like, come on! he's like yelling all the time. I'm like, dude, it's really not that serious, bro. Just shut up, bro.
Well, I had this microphone hooked up to my PlayStation, so I would do like I don't really get angry at games, but I pretend to because it's funny. Yeah. So I would just like start slamming my hands against my desk over there, and it's wooden, so it like reverb to the microphone, so it sounds like an earthquake.
It's one thing to like do it sometimes, but like he literally does it every game.
Yeah.
He rages every single time. He's like, "Why didn't I hit that shot?" and stuff. I'm like, dude.
I don't know why people can get angry at games like that.
I know. I'm like, dude, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like you're losing money or anything. It's not like you're in a tournament where you can win money. We're just playing a normal game.
I've never been angry at a game to that point. I mean, I've been angry with games before, but it's always more along the lines of like,
I get angry if I'm playing with my friends. They do stuff stupid all the time.
That or it's like, how do I put this? Like the thing in GTA, like when somebody messages me like 1-0 or something like that.
So people.
But it's like it's not a fair fight. Like if it were a fair fight, understandable, we're cool. But if you orbital me from the security of your little facility and then think it's a fair fight, and it just makes me think you're a 300-pound fat lard of just turds. Like I just want to find where you live.
Yeah, I don't know. I really hate
occasional rage. Funny.
Yeah, when it's like sometimes, and sometimes it is fine the rage because sometimes it is dumb, but he literally does it every game. And I tell him every day, dude, it's not that serious.
You know the perfect clip to encapsulate what we're talking about, Requise and the towel over the head, like when the guy gets flashbanged in Old Modern Warfare.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know that clip?
I barely knew anything about COD.
Oh my god!
We're not watching YouTube, bro.
I'm not. I'm just gonna put it on my phone where I can show you after we're done recording.
Oh.
It's a classic though. You should really know about this one. But when I get flashbanged. All right.
But yeah.
Man, that weather is pouring out there.
Is it a deluge?
Yes.
But yeah.
I don't know what else to talk about. We're back, folks. We'll try to post every other week. That's what we're thinking, every other week?
Sure, I guess. But, yeah, it's just a little annoying when... Because I like playing with them, but... And it's not just Battle Royale you rages in, by the way.
Did you rage in Minecraft?
I don't know.
Fucking wolf just got killed. Angry.
I've never played Minecraft with them. But, like...
Does he curse a lot?
No, not really.
Oh.
But, he like yells at the top of his lungs when his mom's not home and stuff. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. I don't even know why you even are that passionate about this game. I don't know what compels people to rage that much at a game.
It's gonna be like
I guess I just don't have that competitive side, even though I actually am good at not saying Braden's bad, but I am like decent at the game and stuff. But, like, I don't really get mad that much when I die.
I mean, of course, I enjoy winning.
Well, of course. But, like, being able to win after, like, losses, I feel like feels better.
Yeah.
If you just always win, it's not really
there's this crazy thing called having fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of from a bygone age, I know, but...
It is fun to win, but, well, he kind of takes it to another step. Where he's just... If we're not winning... It's bad. Like, he rages in, like, the racing mode. He'll, like... and stuff. I'm like, bro, what... He raged at a literal fashion show game mode, where all you do is wear a skin, and people vote if it fits a theme or not. He was... and he never wants to play that game mode ever again.
They don't like me because I'm black!
No, he was like... He was like, what? How does that not fit the theme? Or something. I'm like, dude... And the funny thing is usually I pass too when he gets voted out, so I think that makes him even more angry.
I'm just imagining him, because Braden's a pretty short guy too. I'm just imagining him like gripping his desk, shaking it, just out of fury.
Yeah, he gets mad really easily. Like,
this is not to offend you, Mr. Braden, but
yeah, but you gotta recognize it yourself.
Just grow up.
If you can't recognize your own fault, then well. There's no growth.
Yeah.
Wow, what a...
It was 1.5, well, 1 hour 4 minutes. Not a half.
Let's make this the longest podcast in human history.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you said you had topics.
We did have topics.
Well, you said you had, like, actual, like, questions.
Did
you? I felt like I've just been asking random questions.
I've been responding to them with more questions.
Did you actually think of any?
Did you actually think of any?
I think I did at one point, and then I never wrote it.
What happened with them?
They disappeared from my brain.
So I just inquired about two different things.
Okay, well, I did ask questions, though.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, you kind of have to.
We had a belligerent guy at the bank. He was very angry.
Why?
Because, like, his debit card order didn't come in fast enough for him, I guess.
Oh.
And then he was like, well, can you expedite it to me? I was like, yes, sir, we can expedite it for you, but it is, of course, $10 for the instant issue fee of us printing it out for you, and then, like, $30 to overnight it through USPS.
Slams his...
He was very angry. It's like, you know what I've done for this country? He's in the Army. It's like, I did all this. It's like, sir, I would love to help you, but I cannot waive this fee. This is a justified fee. He's like, you know what, I want to speak to your manager. And
bro, you got a male Karen.
yeah, I hung up on him.
What is a male Karen called?
Well, his name was, I'm not going to say his name.
Oh, no, I just mean in general. Kevin?
I think Kyle.
No, it's not Kyle. Kyle's like a dude who like chugs Red Bulls
punches drywall.
And like, yeah, he's like nuts.
Yeah, thanks.
That's just a stereotype.
Not Kevin. Kevin is not a
well,
Karen
okay,
name.
then it has to also be a K though, right? Or I mean, I guess it could be N. That's a last name, not a normal person name. We're talking about first names here.
We have this one guy named Bull. His personality fits his name. He's an asshole.
Oh.
Fuck that dude.
Okay. What about Zach?
I don't think so. I've never met an irate Zach.
Dave. I'm just saying random names.
Maybe Andrews. Well, that's the last name too.
Yeah, but a person can have the first name Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson.
I've never met a decent Andrew. Now that I'm thinking about it, they've all been.
Yeah, I mean Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, well, he's all right, I guess.
No, he just wasn't all right.
He's pretty cool. He did some good things.
Did some good things for this country.
Yeah, he served his country right to the end.
I would let him allow emergency powers for a while.
Yeah, not my president.
there was some dude who like made a community post that he was like, would you allow the president of the United States to have emergency powers to act like a dictator if he could fix the problems in the country?
No.
And most people said no, obviously. And then he made another community post that was like, I guess you guys aren't ready for this yet. Or something.
Have you heard there's a new movie coming out about the second Civil War?
What Civil War?
Like in America.
Who's making this
movie? Let me inspect.
Also,
I think it's really cringy as shit.
Yeah. Are we really that destabilized? Because
No.
I kind of don't see it. Yeah, sure, you may see some riots, but like, that's not really... Like, the military and stuff is still intact.
So, it looks really bad.
Is it really just called the Civil War? And they're probably going to, like, paint a certain narrative that one side is good.
It is going to be propaganda.
Yeah.
Alex Garland, his previous directional efforts include is that Ex Machina or Ex Machina?
Oh, Ex Machina?
Yeah, that pronounced it. Annihilation and Men, a movie that I've never heard of these ones. All of which came after he made a name for himself writing movies like 28 Days Later and Sunshine, which 20 Days Later is actually a popular movie.
Civil War.
It is coming to theaters on April 26, 2024. And
I bet it's just going to be awful.
Not to assume, but yeah, I think it's going to be.
Dang, is that Biden?
Well, Nick Offerman is going to be in it. That's the only person I recognize here.
There's no way you can make this movie without being biased.
Yeah.
To some view.
Set in the near future, Civil War follows a journalist as he races to the White House while avoiding capture or death. This just looks cringe. Look at this doofus in like.
Bro,
Army uniform.
Look at that military dude.
Yeah, with the fake EO tech and the 2016 aviator plastic sunglasses. No bulletproof vest, mind you, or spare magazine. He has one magazine in there. Better not miss, bro. There's our protagonist, I guess.
The guy on the ground.
Well, in the same way that you could say Ex Machinima, right?
Ex Machina.
Oh, sorry. Ex Machina is a sci-fi. Devs is a tech thriller, and Men is a horror film. Civil War is a war movie.
Yeah, and people thought Napoleon was going to be good. Too bad it was a disappointment.
He says his Civil War movie will be the last movie he directs. Wow.
Wow. Have you seen the Napoleon movie?
No.
Apparently it's actually not it's bad. Apparently it's bad.
Oh, it's bad?
Yeah. Because apparently people said it's not a Napoleon movie, it's a Josephine movie. Because they focused a lot on his wife. And not Napoleon himself.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a good movie. Civil War seems like it's going to be a bad movie.
It looks like it's going to be cringe.
I think it's going to be propaganda from one side or the other. And to be honest, I don't care. Just laying it out there, I do not care.
Yeah.
Call me Phil Collins.
You know, I think it's kind of wild that next year I could vote.
Who
not like
vote for?
No one.
You want to vote for me?
Probably, yeah, actually. You're old enough.
Yeah. Well, everybody's been pressuring me to go vote. I'm like, I
really
do not care enough to do so.
Yeah, I'm like...
My vote does not matter.
I have better things to do.
Yeah. It's like, You think your vote matters? You think you...
It's only a small percentage of people that actually...
Yeah. You think your vote matters? You think you're an individual? You think you have thoughts that are yours? No. They're all propaganda stuffed into your head by Facebook. And so even this is we're propaganda makers. We are influencers.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really like, do you want to vote for this old man who's with the Republicans or this old man who's with the Democrats? Like, yeah. I'm like, bro, they're just two old dudes, and I just wish we'd have other people.
Yeah, my solution to things would be a whole lot more brash than our current presidents, I think.
The final solution.
If I became president, could I enact that thing you were talking about, like that?
What, have emergency powers?
How do I get that ball rolling?
How would you convince the House or or any of Congress to agree to that?
I would have the CIA threaten them.
Just threaten all their families.
Yes. Because I have this great idea that involves a lot of white phosphorus.
So you want to get rid of the homeless population? Wipe them out. How to fix homelessness.
Like, we gather up all the homeless people to make them, like, fight in, like, Hunger Games-esque battles.
Whoever wins gets a house.
Whoever wins gets the White House. They can just live in the White House.
And you work personally for the president?
Yes.
That sounds like a bad idea. Waiting to happen.
That would make a better movie than Civil War.
What if you get like some extreme like crackhead as your new like butler?
He's basically just like an animal fiending for meth. That's why he won the battle. Actually, he's got hyped up on meth and PCP, started ripping people in half.
Yeah, and like if his arm like gets cut off, he just doesn't.
He doesn't feel it at all. He just picks it up like just beating people with it.
Yeah, the drugs are just too much for him. What a dark timeline we've created.
Have you seen those videos of people on PCP?
No.
Oh, they're crazy.
I would assume.
It's like, well, not as people, the videos, because like these people are getting like riddled with bullets and they just don't care.
And then they just wave like, "Hi, neighbor." And
you know, I got a friend who occasionally just send me those videos. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll watch this.
Why? Well, is it just unprecedented?
Yeah, pretty much. He just like randomly sends me links. I'm like, oh, I'll watch this.
Now, what if the one day he just sends you like something completely like messed up?
I mean, some of them have been pretty bad. Well, I don't bother me too much. But he sent me one where like he's like 8 cops kind of like they're like trying to tase the guy or whatever, and he's like doesn't care. He's shirtless, and it's funny because it's not funny, but before I saw the real one, I saw on YouTube Shorts a Roblox recreated version of using the same audio. So like, wait a minute, it's this video. I already saw this, but in Roblox. Let me see if I can find it. Not the actual one, okay, but the Roblox one.
Speaking of cops, I've just been watching like cops be bad at their job. Basically, like they don't know like civilian rights.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then there's like this one dude's like, so according to this law, the cop is actually can't do this thing or whatever, and the civilian is in the right, or actually sometimes the cops are actually in the right. He does both.
There it is. I can play the audio because it uses the actual audio.
Oh. How do you find this?
So, this is the Roblox rendition. It's a naked guy on meth. And,
just moonwalks?
he, like, attacks the cop with a knife, I think. Yeah. And the cops just shoot him. And then... So, the reason that I was like, this is...
And then they teabag him? Is
that
what happens?
That actually happens, yeah. But then, I saw the video, it's the same audio. I was like, wait a minute! That's a real audio they used! And he showed me that video, I was like, wow, that dude just did not go down. It's crazy.
Yeah, and the Roblox, he, like, went down in, like, 2 shots. Yeah,
that was unrealistic. They should... I'll go fix it.
It's unrealistic.
Block game. That's a dark topic to end on. Don't do drugs, kids.
So should we have a good topic to end on?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Man, I don't know.
Right now.
Creatine.
Do you just take straight creatine?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Okay. What's like your favorite like dish or something?
Peanut butter.
You don't just eat peanut butter on a plate. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You should at least eat peanut butter with something.
I have proof of this.
Why just eat peanut butter by itself? No like bread or anything with it? You sent somebody you eating peanut butter?
Actually, I'm not gonna say these things. Never mind. But yeah, I eat a lot of peanut butter.
Why?
Peanut butter.
Did you just text cringe or something?
No.
You should spam the skull emoji. Actually,
Skull
that's
emoji.
like my favorite emoji.
Yeah, you're a pretty basic person, so that makes sense.
Basic. Hey.
Yeah. Skull emoji. Laughing out loud emoji.
I don't actually ever use the actual laugh emoji.
Mm-hmm.
I just use the crying one or the skull one.
You're one of those people who download like Bitmojis.
No, I don't.
To interact with your Facebook avatar. That's you.
Okay, I'm not weird. Everyone else uses the skull and crying emoji for the laugh. You're the weird one if you don't think that's like normal. That's like ingrained to Gen Z.
I don't belong to your generation.
Except you are. You're just a year older.
Do I act like your generation? No.
You do sometimes.
No.
I don't know why. You just have to accept the fact.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to belong to a group. I'm not making up for your status quo. I'm my own person.
Just, use the skull emoji once or twice.
Fuck you. Get out.
I actually, that's like my favorite one. I use it all the time.
Skull emoji?
Well, I use it at the end
bro,
of my
I'm
sentences. I don't put bro, I'm dead. I usually put like a something and then I put a skull emoji at the end.
Alright.
Because people do stupid stuff sometimes. Yeah.
Ooh, I got a frightening story to tell. Actually.
Spooky?
Yes, before we end. This happened to me 2 days ago. It was Friday.
Okay.
It was Friday. What happened Friday was really crazy. I woke up early at 5 o'clock to get my workout done in my room. Doing my, chest exercises.
Yes, and then someone knocked on the door.
Close. Did I tell you this?
No, I was just saying stuff.
I had one earbud in. I was listening to some music or whatever. I hear ding, 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 ding.
All right.
I thought it was someone in the house messing with me. So I looked outside the door. I was like, so-and-so, are you there? No response. I asked again, are you there? I was like, maybe it came from the window. I rewinded the video that I was listening to. There was no knocking in the video. So it was in real life. So I grabbed my shotgun. I'm putting my flip-flops. And I go out.
And let me guess, it was just like a tree branch or something.
I start room clearing. So I'm room clearing with my...
I feel like it's a little excessive.
Well, I didn't know what it was. It could have been anything. So I start going around corners and stuff, like, just...
Another reason to know that Kyle is a psycho.
That is just preparation.
How's that a normal thing? Don't even justify it.
What do you mean it's not a normal thing? If you were to hear a mysterious knocking at a door or a window at 5 o'clock in the morning...
It was probably like something really mundane.
So I thought it might have been. So I was doing all these calculations in my head while I'm doing this. It couldn't have been something falling because it was a perfect dink, 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 dink.
Was it windy?
No, it wasn't. It was
Maybe
not even
it was
raining.
like an animal or something.
I thought maybe it was a squirrel, but what squirrel? This was a loud noise. It was loud. It was a physical
Was
loud
it even anything?
noise. So I get to the backyard in my flip-flops and gun. And I got a flashlight on my gun, so I'm scanning the area with my flashlight. I look everywhere. There's nothing. No trace of anything.
So you're schizophrenic.
I'm not. I swear I'm not schizophrenic. I swear.
Maybe you should take those pills.
Shut up.
You two may have something.
No, listen.
Maybe getting onto something.
Listen. So I look everywhere. Then I go wake up the other people in the house. And I'm like, will you knock on my door? It's like, no. So I just, bro, I don't know. I'm not schizophrenic, I swear.
And then they were like, go take your clothes, son.
You're like one of those assholes in this horror movie, like, oh, it was nothing.
It really was nothing, though.
But it could have been something. There could have been a ton of things that it could have been.
Bro.
What if... I don't think it was a home intruder or anything, because that was a stupid-ass fucking thing to do. Like, I'm just going to knock on your window and run away. Ding, 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 ding. But, plausibly, what could it have been? It wasn't my brain playing tricks on me. I was wide awake. I only had one earbud in, rewinded the thing I was listening to, no noise. Right? 4 consecutive knocks at the same volume that were loud.
You probably just heard something.
What?
It could have not been real.
It was.
I don't know. People hear things all the time.
If so, it was the first time for me.
Well,
it elicited such a response that I room cleared the building, which you may think is a bit extreme.
Because it is.
However, I am not looking out for just myself, but my family as well. I will keep them safe. You and I are different people.
Okay, but that's just excessive.
There was not a round in the chamber. It was in the magazine.
Oh, still.
I couldn't have shot anything with that.
Then what was even the point?
Well, the point is, if I had seen something that I didn't recognize, I would have loaded one in the chamber and then shot him.
Okay, well, it probably was just your mind playing tricks on you.
It was not. There's no fucking way.
There's
no way it was my mind playing tricks on me.
Imagine it was actually just you doing this, right? And
it was not! It was not!
It was the bench making the noise.
It was not! The bench makes creaky noise, not knocking noise, in the same 4 consecutive ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
it was you doing your last 4
It was not! It was not! 4 reps. You're stupid.
Well, okay, well, what is your explanation then?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I would rather be safe than sorry.
It was probably just some. It was probably just some random.
It was probably some fucking person outside my window knocking and then running
away. It was probably not some.
Then what could it have been?
Bro, ain't no way some random kid is doing. What some random dude is playing just ding dong ditch
on my window at 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe.
I mean, that's just annoying.
Listen. It could have been a person. The chance of it being a person, slim. I'll give you that. But I've thought about it for like hours afterwards. Like all day while I was at work, I was thinking about the things that it could have been. Nothing makes sense that it could have been. I was thinking about the noises that naturally permutate throughout my room. None of them match that description. And upon thinking about it, because at first I thought it was, at the door, because it sounded like it was behind me, but it wasn't. Because thinking back on it, it was a dink noise. It was a fucking window. I had my light on here, so maybe somebody looked in and saw me working out. You're like, ding, 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 ding. I don't know. I know you're laughing at this, but it did spook me a little bit. Because, like, this dude's just watching me,
Yeah, this is just your mind playing tricks on you.
Listen.
You keep saying that, but it was probably nothing.
It probably was nothing. But I would rather be safe than sorry. And he's not going to listen to this. He's a fucking weirdo. I don't know.
I'm a weirdo?
No, not you. The person, this hypothetical person that may or may not be real, who knocked on my window at 5. It wasn't Braden. It was him. Braden, if that was you better get fucking blown away. Sorry, bro.
It's probably nothing.
It probably was nothing.
What a story.
But listen, I opened up to you and you make fun of my story, calling me schizophrenic. I swear to you, I'm not schizophrenic.
I'm starting to believe these ads.
Shut up.
What are you even watching to even get those?
I don't know.
Do you watch schizophrenic?
No, I don't. I do actually sometimes watch them. There are bugs into your skin. Get them out.
A schizophrenic meme compilation number 237. Okay, that was quite the adventurous story. The end on.
Listen.
Okay, we could drop the topic.
Listen, you fucking asshole. Just let it drop. It is a fair reaction to a potential home invader knocking at my window.
Okay, I'm just not even gonna try to contest this claim. No matter what I say, and I've already learned this, is there's no way to win over you.
Right, because I'm objectively right. You know what?
No, you're not.
Shut up! Get out of my head!
You're
shut up!
You tried to say that cheese wasn't made from milk before you.
That's unrelated. unrelated. It's unrelated. It's an unrelated president, an unrelated factor. You can't bring that up.
I'm just saying. I had to Google search. Does milk make cheese for you to believe me?
I still don't believe you. Alright, as for this particular one, given the circumstance and the scenario, let me know in the comments if you agree with my actions of room clearing.
Brayden, I know you always side with me, so...
You know what, Brayden? If you side with me, you're fucking delusional. You're wrong. You're objectively wrong.
I'll respond to your comment, Brayden, with a skull emoji.
I will unsubscribe from the Remy Gaming podcast or the Remy Gaming channel, not podcast.
It's not like I upload on that thing anyway.
I will spam report you till you get banned.
What, the 2 God of War videos?
Yes.
What are you gonna find from those?
Something to do with religion.
Yeah, I believe in Norse mythology.
Boo. And on that bombshell, I'm tired. I gotta still run like a mile.
Yeah, you need to get that runner high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this has been a good episode, I think.
Yeah. Well.
You can do the conclusion now.
Oh, okay.
Like right now.
Well, how does it go again? I'm just joking. Okay, like and subscribe on YouTube and download and share Spotify.
Nobody's downloading this shit.
Or follow on Spotify.
Yeah, there you go.
Or do literally anything on any of our sites.
And please do answer my question. Do you think it was justified room clearing after hearing suspicious knocking at my window at 5:30 in the morning?
And I will say this last thing. Our views fell off, so maybe this will be our breakthrough.
Yeah, this will be the one. It's 12 views.
Do we have to go back to our AI generated images thumbnails for you guys to be entertained again?
What would you make it for this one?
I don't even know what we'd call this one. The return. Merry Christmas. I don't know. Are you uploading tomorrow?
Probably not. I gotta edit this. I gotta go down the road.
Oh. Merry late Christmas.
Yeah.